peppers, carrots, garlic, and I have onions somewhere. So I'm gonna start by peeling the tomatoes. You can do it two ways. I do it with boiling water, but this faster, but it kind of, the flavor of the tomatoes washes up, get diluted. The other way to do it, the other way is to burn the tomatoes. That takes a little longer, but they turn sweeter. So chopping the peppers. So when I chop them, the knife sitting on my knuckles, keep your fingertips away. Anytime, flip these guys.
I like that idea. That's awesome. I never thought of that, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, right. So good peppers. You have plenty of peppers. This is gonna be a sauce, like kind of fresh sauce. Not a heavy, rich sauce like what my grandma used to make.
Probably took hours to cook too.
Overnight.
Wow. Simmering away overnight?
Yep.
Wow.
Slow cooking overnight.
That's something
So
else.
these guys, see that how easy it comes off. So wash them a little bit. And skin.
Comes right off.
Right off, really easy.
Did your grandmother used to boil them, or she used to do that?
I used to burn them, and but it takes so long. And sometimes depends. The smoke alarm can go off.
We don't have
when
one.
you. But I know that here, yeah, I didn't see one. But if you see here, these guys are ready. The skin is coming off. So now I can chop a little bit of. These are German carrots.
Are they?
They were in my backpack.
Oh, that came from
for
Germany?
The past 3-4 days.
Yeah. So we're having Italian pasta made by an Argentinian chef with German carrots. You can't ask for anything better than that.
And Polish peppers and
Life is good, isn't it? The only people that will use the knife is the ones that I know can use it. You are on, yeah, you are on. I'm honored here.
I just do this to show you that you can do it either way. But you see these guys, like this is a little faster, but
And it comes right off.
the flavor is not the same. It seems that the caramelized,
The flavor is more intense.
The
Yeah.
sugars and the tomatoes.
So you prefer to burn it than to boil
I
it?
prefer to burn the color. This one is the one I burn, and the color is richer red, and this one is a little washed out.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So far I've been making pasta in 3-4 places. So far. And all started in Indonesia. I made pasta for a family that hosted us, that we met in the train. And this family was a traditional family. The parents don't eat with the children. They eat separate. But for the occasion, they wanted to eat the tradition of the Western way all together. And I taught them how to eat pasta with a spoon and the fork to do the pasta with. I was like hilarious. Put a bit of olive oil the Italian way.
Extra virgin.
Yeah, do this, be careful, it's very, I guess, expensive here.
Oh no, it's quite alright. It's not that bad. Portugal is really cheap.
I like with a little bit of butter.
In the refrigerator there?
So I mix.
Right up in the top. There you go. How much butter you put? Just a little bit, right?
A little bit of butter.
I love butter.
And the mix is wonderful. Alright, so this thing is warming up. Meantime, I'm going to chop the tomatoes. You can seed them, like squeeze and seed them. Sometimes for some people it says they're hard to digest, the seeds, or just leave them like that.
What do you do? I just leave them.
I just leave them.
Oh, so you just basically just cut it.
Yeah, dice them.
Yeah, dice them.
I'm gonna start frying the peppers. Not too high. Well, you can't see the flame, but it's just low.
And that already smells good.
Yeah.
And just touch it.
Mix up olive oil and butter. Makes it.
Yeah, I like that combination a lot. So how many onions do you put in?
I know a couple everything by
So you're doing 2 onions, right? Those peppers are really smelling good.
Yeah. Shake.
So you just cut them, just slice them off.
Yeah, there is a trick, but it's very known to the onions make you cry.
Yeah.
You soak them in water and that, but they lose a bit of flavor.
The flavor, yeah, that's right. So do you like a lot of garlic or just a lot? Yeah, so you're Italian.
Yeah. So, pretty easy.
So who taught you this? Your grandmother, these techniques?
That's a secret. They've been passed down for generations.
How many generations now? 4?
I don't know.
Oh man, 4 generations.
One and a half. And these shells are completely.
Yeah, I like doing it that way.
I like the garlic kind of coarse, but if you see real Italians in this movie Goodfellas, they recommend very thin with the razor.
Oh yeah,
but I like to feel the difference between the vegetables. I don't like everything mushed together. I like the peppers are cooked separate from the onions, and then I add the carrots, and then at the end I mix everything together and make the sauce. And then I start chopping them. You can take coarse.
So are you going to do another world trip around the world again?
Never know. I hope so.
So you've done it twice already?
Yeah.
Wow.
We spent 2 years on the road.
2 years on the road, that's awesome.
And we traveled some 10-15 years ago. We did a long trip also.
Awesome. So now we have the onions and the garlic all nicely chopped.
And the peppers.
That was great. Oh, smells awesome. Wow.
The peppers.
So you put that to the side now.
Yeah. And look at this very cold.
Butter. I love butter. Nothing like butter. Nothing like butter.
Yeah, you said more.
I like that oil, that Polish oil, because it has 5% olive oil already in it. And it gives it just a nice little tiny taste when you don't want to use just olive oil. So you bring that really down. Oh, I bring it back up now.
Just the right temperature. We don't want to burn it. It burns very fast.
Yeah, that's true.
So. Oh!
Just like my other video, one got away.
Chunks of onion and garlic flying all over.
Nothing like a wooden spoon, huh?
No, no.
It's all this invention of all this type of rubberized spoons and everything with high heat to resist and everything. I still like the wooden one.
You need very little to cook with. Just a good knife like yours is just wonderful. Beautiful knife and wooden spoon.
And pretty soon we have to break out the good wine.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
You're going to help a lot of people with this cooking, and this is coming from a man that traveled around the world 2 times by backpacking. In 2 years for one trip.
So we cook them until they're transparent. When we're cooking, they have to. The garlic usually cooks faster than the onions, so we don't want to burn it.
But the smells in here are just awesome. So, how do you like Poland?
Oh, it's lovely. It's really very nice.
Krakow is really nice, isn't it?
Krakow is very nice.
And the people here are just awesome.
The hardest thing is to get the onions right, and I still don't get it. It's because when they're right, the onions tend to caramelize, so they're sweet. When they're not, they get boiled, and the taste, there's a difference in the flavor.
That's right, you're absolutely right.
They get sort of steamed, and there's a difference.
And
so
they lose all the texture and the taste.
Yeah. So the temperature is fundamental. If it's too low, they tend to simmer, to boil. If it's too hot, they burn.
That's right. So you have it on medium heat right now.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that I got it right this time.
Well, you can tell by the sizzle of the onion liquid moisture on the sides that it seems to be the perfect temperature by the sizzling there. So you're frying the carrots now. So those are the carrots that came from Germany.
The German carrots. They're straight carrots. It's a German carrot. This last bit, another little bit of oil. It's my secret.
It's the secret coming out now?
The secret is the secret.
Everybody pay attention. This is the secret coming out.
I don't use meat, so I have to give some flavor that is unique to the meat. So the thing I came up with was cinnamon.
Be careful. So as it dries, it comes on huge clumps. So you put cinnamon in.
A little bit of cinnamon.
About half a teaspoon.
Just a little bit.
Oh.
The curry mix or turmeric. I have mix that already has.
So where did that come from? The mix? Germany too?
No, just this.
Yeah.
From home, from Canada.
Oh, from Canada.
So we fry.
Maybe another half teaspoon.
Just a bit to give some flavor. I tend to put a lot, but I like it. I like it strong. So
does that ever smell good?
We're not gonna experiment today. And I have
and
chili
here comes
peppers.
The power.
And Canadian chili peppers.
Canadian chili peppers.
Canadian chili peppers. So this one is spicy. And paprika, I put loads of it, but this time I'm gonna put just a little bit.
So paprika, yeah.
In Spain, they say the best is Spanish pimentón dulce.
Oh, yeah,
The
I know that
sweet
one. Yeah,
paprika. So you fry it. We don't want to burn it. This is minimum. You can see, but it's minimum.
Boy, does that smell good.
Don't burn anything.
Boy, does that smell. Oh. They have to get a video that can, you know, at least record the smells. Awesome. So now you cover it. How long do you let that simmer?
And that when we see this right, it's gonna be maybe 1 hour.
1 hour?
2 hours. The more you cook it, the more flavor you get. But you can whip up a sauce once the tomatoes are slightly cooked, and it's gonna be equal in solution. I always wash mushrooms because they look a little gross. But I've been told that you don't never ever wash mushrooms. You just wipe them with a
Really?
with a
I didn't even know
wet,
that myself.
Rug. But I'm gonna wash.
So you just quarter them.
Yep.
And is that going into the sauce now too?
Just straight to the sauce. Put this on top. So this is something I learned from a friend many years ago. I don't know if it works though, but I still do these things this way. It's sort of layering. So you have the stuff you want to cook faster is on the bottom of the pan, and the stuff you want to steam or cook slower, you put at the top. So it's layering.
Awesome
And then
advice.
when it's in maybe half hour, 1 hour. The fundamental combustible fuel pour cuisine, c'est vino.
In the vino. Awesome. Now, what are you going to make now?
So now we're gonna add kosher salt or coarse salt or any salt to the pasta. See, it's very low,
awesome.
minimum, and it's working. You see the mushrooms are already cooking, like steaming, and we're gonna give it a.
Oh, that really looks good. That's awesome.
So my sauce is gonna be coarse, sort of vegetarian-like, no meat, and chunky sauce. That's the word. And now for now we leave it with lots of juice, but then we're gonna reduce the sauce at the end, so make it more thicker. But for now we cover it. We cover it with a liquid wine, good food, good friends, make a good life.
Ching ching.
Ching.